With clarity, they won't just trust you, they're going to follow you. And that's how you get them to say yes. When you lead with clarity, you turn hesitation into confidence and confidence into commitment. All right, so here's the deal. Before I get into tactic number 2, if you go right now to warriorsellingbook.com, so warriorsellingbook.com, you can download a digital version of the Warrior Selling Book. Now, this is a book that I spent my entire life basically creating this book. This is the last book, in my opinion, that you will need as it relates to a sales process book, because it teaches you the entire 12-step sales process from start to finish. Like right now, if you look at my library over there of all these different sales books, not a single one, except for this one, has the entire sales process from beginning to end. It might have a discovery process, it might have an opening process, a negotiation strategy, a selling message strategy, a closing strategy, but not the entire strategy from start to finish. So if you want one book and to throw away all the rest of them, this would be the one. So warriorsellingbook.com. It also serves as the foundation of everything I'm teaching you today. So all these tactics today and all these strategies today, these are add-ons to your proper sales foundation. But if you're just using these scripts without the foundation, it's not going to come across the way that it needs to come across. All right, now let's go to tactic number 2. Create empathy through storytelling. So you've heard it, right? Facts tell, but stories sell. So when you tell a story about someone just like them, you're not just sharing information, you're tapping into their emotions, into their fears, into their dreams. And then all of a sudden, they're not just listening, they're feeling. Pretty crazy. So here's the deal. Let me show you, I'm going to show you 3 ways right now that you can do this. So number 1, tell them, a client of ours was in a similar situation. And here's what they did. And here's what they experienced. See, this lets them see themselves in the story. And when your prospects feel like they're walking in someone else's footsteps, when they're walking in their shoes, it becomes easier for them to say yes. See, most human beings don't want to be the pathfinder. They don't want to be the bellwether. They don't want to be the bell cow. They don't want to be the leader and the first one to buy in whatever you're selling, your community, and your product and your services. They don't want that. But what they will do is they will follow someone else who's already done it, because it takes the risk away from them. So again, tell them, a client of ours was in a similar situation, and here's what they did, and here's what they experienced. And immediately now they identify with themselves being in that same story. And it's like, if they can do it, then of course I can do it too.